So we're in Clovis, California. We just finished installing a Bradford White 50-gallon natural gas water heater. Starting up top, got two shutoff valves. These are not required. The hot is not required. Cold's required by code. Shut off there. We give you a hot just because while we're working on it. Sometimes we like to test it for cross connection. We'll loop the hot and the cold together. Sometimes we just like to have a valve on there in case someone turns a faucet on in the home and there's a cross connection at the faucet and it spits out, typically in your face. And so we just put two valves on. No big deal. Not $10. So anyways, brand new hot valve, brand new cold. And these are Watts quarter turn shutoff valves, so stainless steel ball. And then of course a brass nipple stainless steel connector, Falcon stainless steel, down to brass extensions. We like these because they fit very well with the gasket in these connectors. Same thing on the cold side, shutoff valve, brass nipple, Falcon steel connector, Falcon stainless steel connector, down to a brass extension. Brand new piece of 3-inch pipe in there. The old one was fine, but we're putting a new water heater in. Pipes $3, you know, come on, put a new piece of pipe in. So anyways, draft riveter comes with it. It's got 3 screws as per code, so one here, one around to that side, you can see it, and then one, you saw it right there. So 1, 2, 3, or you can use tape, either one, just so the joint is sealed. And this is tight in there. It's directly underneath. There's no offset, so that's good. Down to the relief valve. This does come with the water heater as well. We choose PVC piping as opposed to copper. Copper's fine too. Just, you know, you got to solder it and whatnot. This you just glue it together in your den. So we buy these male adapters. Down here you can see the old point of connection in the wall. That was iron pipe stubbed out. And then out here on the wall you can see the termination of that point. So we just put a little, we didn't have any galvanized 90s, but so we just put a brass 90 on there, little male adapter, piece of pipe up to 90, then of course a union over to here. So that is the upside. Here is the downside. Up the top we have adjustable straps as per code, upper third, lower third adjustable straps as per code. Over here, this was already installed, had a drip leg in there. We don't see that a lot. You know, it doesn't really get enforced, but I don't even know if it's really a good idea or necessary, but if you do have debris in your gas line, whoever your provider is, this is supposed to catch it. So anyways, drip leg, brand new gas valve, brand new stainless steel connector. It's coated. It's got a coating on there, but brand new stainless steel over to the controller, and that is it. So you got a brass drain valve here. You want to drain this once a year. Come out here, put it on pilot. Open up the relief valve up top, turn the cold water off, and then just drain this guy down, drain it out, and then reverse procedure. You know, there's lots of YouTube videos. If you need instructions on that, you can certainly contact us. If you want to, like for us to do it, you can do that as well. One note you want to keep in mind: you've got you did have an infestation problem. I'm not sure where the little fellers took off to, but we cleaned out this closet pretty substantially. Had some water leaking. We don't know where it was coming from because those two lines, hot and cold, are coming from above. It's not rolled copper like we used to do in the day, or iron pipe coming to the ground. Those are brass 90s or brass droppier 90s in the wall, which means you've got a soldered joint going partially up. We like to put about a 12-inch nipple. Then we make a transition to the plastic pipe. We use Upanor, and of course other people use different products, but anyways, up there, thought I heard a drip. I'm going to check that in just a second. It might be out here on the relief valve. But anyway, so that's plastic. We don't know what was going on this side of the wall. They got some wet carpet and some wet padding, and they're in there drying it up right now. But everything looks good here. Here's your model number, serial number. You can go to bradfordwhite.com, give them the model number, serial number, your full name, street address, things like that. Get your warranty going on this guy. Outside of that, this installation is done.